Hey y'all, welcome back to the ranch. I'm Jared Paul, and this is my bride Laura. And today we are going to be working on these three Juniperus Horizontalis, and they're in separate pots, but we always put them together. And you see they kind of have a windswept going across, cascading from the smallest up to the largest. Well, the largest one, as we went out to check on the tree farm yesterday, we noticed that it decided to do a backflip off of our deck railing, and its terracotta pot, which you see here, exploded everywhere. So we're not going out to the store pot shopping in a pandemic, so we got to use what we have. So you show them that one. So this is pretty much the only pot that we have. It's a circular pink ceramic pot that we've had a couple of things fail in, a ponytail palm, and then a poinsettia bonsai. So I don't know what it is. It seems like the only pots that I have left are the ones that everything has died in. Anyways, what we're gonna do is Laura's gonna prune this guy because this is hers, the one that she pruned, and I'm gonna prune these two, and then she's gonna comb out the roots and do all that and root prune and get into that pink pot. So since I'm a Libra and I need that symmetry, we're going to make this one over here, and then this one is going to be hopping into the middle since it's the different pot, so it'll have that symmetrical balance still. So yeah, we've got a bunch of bonsai tools here. We're ready to rock, so that's what's coming up on today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai. So you need this to get the soil in there. So my wife is much more artistic and doesn't see the huge mess around. We can continue on where I'm a freak and I have to clean up as I go. That's why I follow her around the kitchen when she's cooking, cleaning all the pots and stuff as she goes. So you see she made some nice cuts, larger than normal because that's typically a fear of hers, is cutting off too much, and she likes them more full and bushy. So everybody's got their own style, so I was proud of her. Made some really big decisions and just stuck with it. And I've been doing a lot more cleanup work over here. Let's see, there we go. So yeah, I've just been raising the canopy, getting any cross branching out, and then I lower the apex on pretty much all the branches. Last year I left it full because it was his first repot. And so I wanted to give it as much chance to recover as possible, but here we go with its first, I would say, hard pruning as far as a pre-bonsai or bonsai goes. You're doing a good job with that soil, baby. All right, so we're going to continue on here. I'm going to show you the finished product of all three in a little bit, and we're just going to get this other one pruned up that I have, and then water them all in. So hopefully they'll be back outside and catching some sun rays, and this one will recover even though it took a, 10-foot flop to the ground. So, all right, y'all, stand by. All right, y'all, so here they are, our Juniper Horizontalis. Had a lot of fun with it. So this is the one I was working on. I had done my first deadwood gin using one of Peter Chan's techniques, and then I just took out any cross branching and anything long and pointy. I just felt like this tree, I really wanted to bring the height down, and I'm happy with it. If it would fill out, get a little bushy, some nice branching going up here, start building like those nice poofs, that would be the future goal on this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna let it grow probably till this time next year. You see Laura did some serious work, got some big branches on this. She really likes the length of it, so she didn't take out any of her apex height, which is fine because I think it works with that nice windswept look. And the roots fit well into this pot, so hopefully we have better luck than the other trees that were in it. So this is a really cool branch. Doesn't quite match, but how could you get rid of that? It's just awesome. And then this guy was a lot more bushy. I think made some nice decisions to keep that windswept look, but still it's nice and full. So they work, smallest into the fullest. I think they work well together. So that is individual plantings, 3 different trees, but I think they'll always be planted as a group. All right, y'all, so that's going to do it for us today here at the ranch. I hope you enjoyed your time with me and Laura. It was a lot of fun pruning those up with her, and that was maybe your second time working with roots. So yeah, I'm only a couple years in, but it's always nice to share the art form with someone you love and see them, develop techniques and understanding of the art. So she did just point out that down in my Japanese tree garden that one of my my weeping Norwegian spruce is down. So I'm gonna head out down there. It's been unseasonably windy here. I always get a lot of wind off of the pond, but it's just been absolutely crazy. Whipping. So I'm looking forward to warmer days with less wind so we can get out on that pond and paddleboard. So have a great day, y'all. Take care.